You are now listening to an all-new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast with Rob, Blake, Graves, CG, and KB.
Y'all show your love, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? The boy Rob gonna come in and try to rebuttal on this happy wife, happy life. This your boy DJ Chef, man. Intro time, baby. Intro time.
I got you. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast, man. We're just a panel of brown people having good conversation over here. I'm your host, Rob. Who else we got in the building?
The one and only, the king of the cigars, the stemmy stem, DJ Chef, baby, Jay Graves.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this your boy Blake. You know what I'm saying? My new favorite vodka sponsor is DJ Chef. You dig? Yes, sir. Bob. Straight out of the shit, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, let's get right into it. So I wanted to start this episode off by saying I need to apologize. So if you guys have been listening for a while, man, we did an episode a while back, episode 15. It's called Happy Wife, Happy Life, right? And, my wife was listening to it earlier today, and she kind of brought it up, and she was like, man, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of offended by what you were saying, because I was talking about how I don't necessarily believe in the marriage in and of itself. And so I needed to clear something up, right? So let me start the episode off by that. First, I need to say I love my wife more than anything in the world. Like, no woman will ever come above her. No, there's no one else I would rather be with. Like, I'm very, very, very happy with who I'm with. I love my family. I love my wife. I love my son. And that's never going to change. So I am committed to my wife, right? I am very 100% committed to my wife, right? Now, what I meant when I was talking about the idea of marriage, I don't like the government aspect of it, if you will. So I don't like the fact that I feel like it's just like a slave mentality again, right? Going back to that word, because basically what was happening was back in slavery time, when two Negroes would get together, they would basically tally them and say, hey, these two are together.
Count as one.
As one. They ship off as one. So you could basically get a 2-for-1 deal. That's basically what marriage was in that time, right?
Yeah.
And so what I meant by that was I don't like that aspect of it. And I feel like that's still continuing today. I feel like the government still has a tally on who we're with, right? So the government is just all marriages to me, just marriage alone. All marriages to me is something that says, hey, these two people are now one, right? They are tallied as one. So we can track them. You know what I'm saying? We can track who's with who, so we know where these slaves are moving. That's how I feel like marriage is at the moment. Don't get me wrong. I 1000% believe in commitment. Now, what I was trying to explain to my wife was that you don't need marriage to be committed to someone. Marriage does not keep you together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that piece of paper doesn't keep you together. How you feel about each other, your love for each other, your commitment to each other is what keeps you together. Therefore, you don't need marriage or that piece of paper or the government tracking you to be committed to one another, right? Even in when it comes to, like, people talk about, when you get married, you can file jointly or whatever. You can file jointly as a life partner. You don't need to be married to do that. Oh, my wife was talking about, well, I can't change my name. I want your last name. Why can't you give me your last name? If we're not married, you can't give me your last name. You can change your name at any time. That's your personal choice. You can change your name to whatever. It doesn't matter.
But the laws that are in place, if how it is now. Like literally how Chad Johnson changed his name to Chad Ochocinco way back in the day. Mm-hmm. It was, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to change my last name to this. So you know who I am. I'm known as Ochocinco. Right. Most women today, and I always say this, and this is just me speaking for me. There's a young lady I'm dating, and she just like, well, you know, you need to do this for me. And I said, well, what's your last name? The last time I checked, it didn't say Graves behind it. So me trying to do what you tell me to do, that's not how it works. Your last name say Graves, then and only then will I take in 60% of what you just said. Mm-hmm. Notice I said 60. I ain't say 60. I give you 60. I'll be the 40 because that 40%, I'm gonna be straight ignorant, straight up. Like, your last name ain't Graves, so you don't have that title.
Yeah,
but this, I get where your wife is coming from because this generation we live in right now is based on what can you give me if I take your last name, and people are so defined by that piece of paper, which binds you by law. So by her saying, you know what, I just changed my last name to yours. You can do that, but guess what? You ain't gonna at whatever state we in. You don't, if I die, they ain't gonna acknowledge it.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Did you know in your will you can put whoever you want on that will? So whether or not we're married, you can still say, "Hey, this person gets everything." You can still say that. You don't need. Like everything that you can do while you're married, you can do as
a piece of paper,
as a life partner. You can do the same things. Only difference is you're considered married in the eyes of the law, right? So you can still, even we were talking about the rings, right? Rings are a symbol of the commitment that you made. You can do the same thing and be a life partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and what really offended her was that I said I got married for her. And what I meant by that was I asked her, I was like, okay, if I didn't propose to you, would we still be together? Right? Like, because what was happening was I was moving out to Cali from Virginia. We had been together for a while, and like I already knew I was committed to her, right? And we'd had this discussion before I proposed or anything, right? But I was moving out to Cali, and she was like, "I'm not moving out there as no girlfriend. Like that don't, you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me because you have no obligation to me. You have no ties to me. Nothing to me."
So y'all didn't have any kids at this point, did y'all?
No, we didn't have no. We weren't. We didn't have no kids. You see what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Here's basically what happened. So I was like, okay. In my mind, I was like, I don't want to lose the woman that I know I want to spend the rest of my life with. And if it's necessary to forego how I feel about the government tracking or marriage, then okay, I'm comfortable with that because I know this is the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. This is the woman that I choose. This is the woman that I will never love another just like I love her. I won't. So,
or as we say, this is the one I'm gonna shoot the club up with.
Fact.
No take backs. Hey, I'm in this thing all the way till your toes curl, and we put you in a pine box, or you put me in a pine box first.
Facts. That's I like to death do us part came well before we got married. You know what I'm saying? Like that us getting married did not change that. Oh, Mr. Cognac himself is joining us today, guys.
There we go.
Look,
I'm on behalf of the single folks out here. Shouts out to the boy Cognac. You know what I'm saying? We got to change that. It's gonna say vodka at the end at the bottom of that screen later on this year. It's gonna say vodka. It ain't gonna say Cognac.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen to me, man. Hey. We're gonna put a dash by that son
bitch. Marriage is sacred. You know what I'm saying? KB, we had to go back to episode 15 because somebody's significant other felt some type of way. No disrespect.
You can say it, my wife.
Yep, his wife. I don't have them problems. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, I can say this proudly and on this before CJ get up in this. So I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very nice hoe. I ain't just right here slanging it to everybody. Hey, I got my type, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? But for all you married folks out there, man, hey, stay.
Define a nice hoe. I need.
You know, look, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's level to it. You know, you can get the good morning text. You know, that's the basic. Hey, he wants to know. Or you can get the hey. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. When you get off work, got the bath water running for you. You know what I'm saying? When you get out, I'm gonna bust your back open. I'm gonna cook you something to eat. Then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Or then you get the committed hoe. You know what I'm saying?
So Justin. So this is to the committed guys out there who think they're you know, they're out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So Justin, you're more like a getaway type, huh?
You don't know what you want yet, but it's like you love the feeling that I give you. So you're like, I gotta go with him right now. I gotta get away. I gotta go with the chef.
Hey, you gotta check with Greg's around.
Yeah.
These are facts. These are facts.
I ain't gonna try to get you drunk. I want you to be in the perfect coherent mind. I want you to be yourself. But in the meanwhile, while I'm, you know,
clapping,
you know what I'm saying? Just know we both agreed that this shit isn't personal. This is business. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Let me find out every time a chick come over there. She knows she about to smash. She just want to make sure the food tastes good. That's all
she ain't got to never worry about that. She ain't never got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say you know ramen noodles. You be like, damn, this shit tastes kind of oversalted. Hold on. First of all, didn't nobody tell you to go up in my motherfucking kitchen in the first place? All right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know what you're doing, get the fuck up out of there.
Hey, look, all you got to do is come in here, sit the fuck down. The plate's gonna be ready for you.
Yeah.
I ain't just cooking for every single chick that come up in here. Yeah. It's only a handful of them that's gonna get that.
Let that be known.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get the fucking Vegas treatment. Bitch, you might get Lakeitha treatment up in this hole. A Sprite and some water.
He said Lakeitha. Motel 6 on that.
What? Can't we know what we're talking about the Lakeitha? We went down to Denton. We all up in that bitch crammed up.
Hey, but man, I wanna move on a little bit, man. We're talking about relationships, and on that same topic, man. I want to bring up something that I put in the group chat a couple days ago, man. This dude Chad Wheeler, bro. Seahawks.
Oh, bro.
Jesus, man. Jesus. This story is just so. If in case you don't know, for all our listeners that out there, if you don't know, one of the offensive tackles for the Seattle Seahawks, he just got formally charged on Wednesday for domestic abuse dispute. Right. Basically, what happened was he choked his black girlfriend out unconscious twice. Right, and then the motherfucker, the girl, like was choked out. He thought she was dead and kept sipping on the motherfucking smoothie, bro. And she got up and ran into the bathroom, bro. That's the only reason she survived, because he was trying to kill her ass, right? And while she's running to the bathroom and sipping on his smoothie, he gonna go, "Oh shit, you're still alive?" Like it was not like, "Oh damn, I thought I killed you. My bad." Shit, like. And nobody is talking about this shit. Oh, CG joining us. What's going on, CG? Oh, she connected right now. She connected.
Yeah. The fact that
is there film? Is there any film?
There's a photo there's an emergency room photo of what she looked like of her, and she looked like she dead.
Yeah, she looked like bad.
Like coroner is just taking his pictures. Got bruises on here, Build the Bob looking shit, and the fact that and I can picture this shit. It's sad.
Talking about the football player.
Yep.
Yeah. Chad Wheeler.
The nigga sipping on the smoothie like he cool gangster, like, damn, bitch, you still alive?
Oh shit.
It sounds about white. It sounds about white. Yeah.
So
what they're saying.
Go ahead. No, let me chime in on this real quick, Rob.
Go ahead.
Fact that, and Rob said it in the group chat, you know what I'm saying? There is still two Americas. There is still two Americas. Mm-hmm. Now we got to go back to when Ray Rice, had his little incident with his wife in the elevator, and he gave her that Mike Tyson. Yeah. I don't condone in family domestic violence, but
hey. The same time that happened, the New York Giants kicker beat his wife up the week before.
Yeah. So like the publicity that one is getting is not equal to the other, right? So that's where the argument comes in, and we've known this. This has been going on for years, right? This has been going on.
I'm not gonna lie though, but he picked the right time to do it because it's niggas losing millions right now. They ain't not worried about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did it at the right time, bro. Like,
he picked the right time.
As they say, hey, he gonna be the spokesman for all people of light skin that Anglo-Saxon. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have a commercial. Do you choke your wife? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Were you still drinking a smoothie?
Hey, call 1-800-domestic violence. That's 1-800-domestic violence.
Don't be like this motherfucker right here and fail to, we don't condone violence, but this nigga just said it. Damn, you still alive?
Yeah, like
with confidence.
Is there a film? Did he say it? Did we see him say it?
No, but he admitted to it. Like he said on in a bunch of Twitter posts. He was
at the police precinct. Like
he said it.
Went to jail. Like they didn't billy club the nigga. They didn't tase him. Nigga walked himself up, turned himself in.
He's out on bond right now. It's crazy.
400,000, which ain't nothing. But like you said, Bridges, niggas out here losing millions.
Boy, billions, boy.
Yeah. So basically the attention.
Millions, though.
Yeah.
The attention is somewhere else, bro. Like this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like he knew what the fuck he was doing. He knows niggas is out here.
I want to be her ass for years. Now's the time.
It's off season. We got put out in the playoffs. I'm frustrated.
It ain't funny. Why y'all laughing?
No, because it's just the timing of it.
I don't know what's going on.
Blake, that nigga said, bitch, I'm fine. I'm gonna help out.
Hey, bro, like, he been waiting to harm her for years. He been waiting to kill her for years, bro.
That's what it sounds like. And it's
premeditated.
Yeah, it's so sad that it's almost laughable. Like, wow, like, and the fact that it's hard to wrap our minds around what has happened, right? Like, there's no way on God's green earth that people of this skin will be able to do what that white man just did on the most public stage in the U.S.
Like you said, and the fact that he got bond, the nigga got bond.
He got bond for 400.
We already know this, though.
So we already know this. This is already.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like a lot of this, it's shitty, bro. It's real shitty, bro. That shit like this happens, bro, and we already know that they gonna get the slap on the wrist, bro.
Yeah, facts.
This is America with the state. Come on now, what do we expect?
You say what?
Be sure the game stop.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you got some shares.
He only get a year.
Yeah. Hey, if he got a couple shares of GameStop, they fuck around and let him off tomorrow.
All you gotta do is say that nigga had puts, my nigga, on GameStop, my nigga. When you go to court, my nigga, they gotta let the man go.
We need that. We need that.
Robert, she didn't die. You gotta let the man go, boy.
For real, that's the word.
Let him go. Hey, you gotta let him go.
Hey. She would have died. I could have done something with it. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing.
You gotta let him go. Hey, that nigga gonna get 3 years, bro. He gonna serve like 6 months, boy. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
It ain't even gonna be a prison. It's gonna be a rehab center. That's what it's gonna be.
He's gonna be, yeah. He's gonna still have all
And
his luxury shit and shit.
So the crazy thing is, right? What he put on Twitter was that it was a maniac episode. He's been having maniac episodes, and basically he's blaming it on the NFL and his head injuries.
Oh no, he got GameStop.
Yeah. So that's his play right now, right? That's his play.
He's been planning this for a while. He's been planning this for a while.
So
bullshit.
I'm gonna read up on that. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, but hey, on the topic of GameStop, man, what the fuck is going on? Tell the people what's going on, man. What are we looking for? What are we seeing right now?
I want my cut. That's what's going on, goddamn it. Nigga want my cut.
Everything right now.
Hey, KB, I'm about to file a lawsuit. Tell them they wouldn't let me place my orders.
Big facts. I tried to buy 600 shares and they wouldn't let me.
Hey, all we gotta do is prove to these niggas that we try to buy $1 million worth of GameStop shares, nigga. We own.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
I don't know how much mine would total to, but I had at least like 10 orders that morning that didn't go through.
Hey, I had 35. It's on tape. I had 35 going through.
I'm sending all my.
I had about 40.
Yeah. Hey.
But here's the sad thing. After they blocked the GameStop, they turned around and did the same thing for AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, and
Nokia's still out.
They gotta keep.
We don't know if they even caught these other ones, though. That's the scary part, though. We don't even know if they stopped the other ones. That's the problem.
It looks like what they're doing, they're just like, so in order to, like, KB, we had the conversation earlier, they're doing pump and dump stocks, bro. That's all they're doing. Like, they're trying to recoup their money quickly by booming these losing stocks and then letting them shit drop real quick. So, like, let it boom for like a day and then let motherfuckers buy into that shit. And then when they buy into the shit, drop that motherfucker back down and pull out. That's it. That's how I feel like that's how they're recouping their money. And it's fucked up.
Nigga, Warren Buffett made the majority of his wealth betting against America. That's the first thing I told y'all, nigga. First thing I told y'all. He bet against everybody.
You niggas gonna lose at some point. Law of averages, I'm gonna win sometime.
Yep.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. And there's a lot of people that have lost a shit ton of money. And there's a lot of people, but see, here's the thing. This is the powerful part, right? There's a lot of broke people that are now very, very wealthy because of this shit. So because them hedge funds tried to hit somebody over the head, they ended up losing all their shit.
They end up hurting themselves.
Yeah, they hurt themselves for sure. And so now the poor people hold all the power. They hold all the power.
That sounds real nice to hear.
Yeah, if I bought 10 shares of GameStop 6 years ago at $3, I hold all of the power. You cannot
call Rob up. Call Rob up. Hey, do you want to sell? Fuck no.
Nah. We'll offer you $37,000.
I don't want you to say it like that though. But see, these niggas have 100 to 200,000 shares, boy. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't have. Like you have to talk to these niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you have to pay these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no. The nigga said he quit on Tuesday, bro. Like he already gave up his position on Tuesday. There was nothing he could. You know what I'm saying? Like he would have to. Like there was nothing he could. He quit on Tuesday. He sold his. Hey, Blake. He sold that bitch Tuesday, boy. He got out on Tuesday, boy.
Hey, look, bro. I'm still thinking about my one I had, nigga, and let it go.
Oh yeah, and then you was in that. That's what I'm saying. You was. Hey, no, that's real nigga shit, boy. Like. Bro, if we just sit down, bro, and just get into some books, my nigga, like, nigga, we're done with life. We're you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I'm really upset every day I wake up, bro, because we should have been in GM, bro. Like, we bought puts on these niggas, boy. You know what I'm saying? We bought puts. It gave us 3 days, bro. Then they start cutting us off. We couldn't get in the hell no more. Couldn't get in the hell no more. God Damn, boy. That's ridiculous. But $70 billion, my nigga, and I ain't get none of it. I ain't get none of that shit.
I only got 600 of it.
Right now,
Robert, that's that call I bought. It was I think a strike of like 150, and that motherfucker was $75, bro. All I spent was $75 for that bitch. I sold it after I made like $600. After like in like 30 minutes, mind you. I sold it within 30 minutes. Last week.
Million buckarookies. Hey, buckarookies. Nigga, you went to El Paso, nigga, slap every motherfucking Mexican you seen, boy. I swear to God, boy, what you talking about?
Boy, you gonna give me I know.
I'll shoot up with y'all. Give a fuck. I ain't doing nothing else here.
Hey, bro. No lie though, bro. Like, yeah, bro. The nigga spent $75 and was in that thing.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
like the nigga was in the play, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, this shit really happens, my nigga. I'm telling y'all niggas since last year, though. Like, nigga, I've been telling you niggas this shit last year. Say one stock, nigga, one day, my nigga. We gotta be somewhere, my nigga. Hey,
just be there.
Half in this shit. I'm like, okay, my nigga. Hey, me and Stark, I'm telling you, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
And literally, and think about it, like you said.
Upset, my nigga, bro. This nigga bought like $15,000 worth of fucking puts, my nigga, on GM because like 15, like, bro, that's probably he probably would have been like $75 million, cuz easily, boy. Like, bro, this nigga ain't smiled and like. When we on the phone, bro, this nigga don't laugh. He don't. Bro, this nigga got what? But nah, listen though. That nigga puts might smack though. Them hoes don't expire in April though. Hey, them hoes don't expire in April.
They fuck around to do it.
Hey, he gonna fall asleep with them hoes, boy. Hey, go to bed with them hoes.
He gonna call you one of these days. He be like, hey.
You might be the last nigga with them hoes, boy. Yeah, boy. Hold on.
Hey, look. I'm trying to tell you, he gonna call you one day. He gonna be like, hey now. Hey, look. We might be on to something. We might be on to something.
Hey, Bridges, I'm gonna catch that minute chart at about 8:30. I'm gonna be like, bro, call stop.
Yes.
Come, nigga.
Hey, no lie though. But listen to me. Listen though. We can catch this bitch on the way down, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We can catch this bitch on the way down. But the problem is, bro, I got in the bitch today, boy. It got too many numbers on that hoe, boy. It's just too many. I went down. I'm at the bottom of the map. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody, boy. I'm out for the play with y'all, boy.
On the map. I can't do it.
A simple call.
Bro, like I'm looking at it right now. I
go to another month like a bit like I'm in a different boy. No, boy. Stay right. Hey, stay within this week, boy. Don't go nowhere else, boy. Don't go nowhere else, boy.
Like I said, I'm looking at the GameStop stock right now. And it's like you said, within 24, not even 24 hours, within the last 16 hours.
God, that nigga said he bought that hoe.
How the fuck you go? How you go from $13 to $280,
bro? You stop looking at it. It's just gonna make you mad. That's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna piss you off.
It should make you mad, though. It should motivate you, though. It should motivate you.
For real?
Yeah. That shit happens, nigga. That shit, hey.
That's what I was about to say, bro.
Hey, Robert, Blake, I'm telling y'all, my niggas, we've been around it for too long, bro. Hey, we almost there, my nigga. We almost
close.
That's why what KB said, I feel that strongly, bro, because niggas is there. We just not doing it properly.
Right here, my nigga. Right, nigga bought the hoe. I know a nigga who had the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, we right there, boy. We right. Nigga gotta be disciplined. Nigga gotta know to tell him to hold on to that bitch. But I'm about to buy that bitch too, though. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody, bro. Like,
you gotta just.
I need niggas telling me something.
You gotta just put it in there.
I don't need to answer questions no more.
You gotta put it in there and just forget about the shit, bro. Just forget about it. Just forget.
We can do research. Niggas bought this stock. Niggas said they bought the stock 2 weeks ago, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas say he just bought it 2 weeks ago. He put 1,000 in just 2 weeks ago just because he did research on this shit. He didn't know nothing about the bullshit that was going on. He just thought it was a good stock, my nigga. He just thought it was a good fucking stock.
And boy, that shit capitalized, boy. 2 weeks ago. Hey, this might be something. Let me go ahead and put some money in there. Boom.
So KB, so I remember you mentioned, I think that was Wednesday, BlackBerry.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But BlackBerry, that's what I'm trying to tell Roberts about. See, BlackBerry and AMC, they was already going to pop anyway because AMC got a loan. They was about to go bankruptcy, but they got a loan, so they still about to snatch anyway. Mm-hmm. But then them niggas got connected with the goddamn GM, the GameStop shit. So I don't know what the fuck them niggas gonna do.
Because BlackBerry's sitting at $14.10. $14.10.
Yeah, that's not exciting to me. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. I don't know why everybody's.
And here's the, like you said,
GameStop didn't play with nobody, boy. They ain't get out here playing with you niggas out here, boy.
But like you said, and AMC, AMC Entertainment right now is in the green at $12. Versus yesterday, that bitch was red as Red October.
I mean, bro, the stock can go from 12 to whatever after hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is GameStop sat for everybody for a couple of days at $43. You know what I'm saying? And I keep telling everybody, when the stock is over $15, that's when you should start looking at it. So that bitch sat for everybody. And once that bitch got to getting, my nigga, that was it. They couldn't even stop it no more. They couldn't even stop it. Them niggas that own they push buttons, the pause and shit. They couldn't even stop the shit. There was nothing they could do.
Shit just kept going. It kept going. Well, hey man, we're coming up to the midpoint of this episode, man. So I want to go ahead and take a real quick break, and we'll be right back.
Arriba. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. Bread, cheese, cash, whatever. City girl got city needs, that's why she get her cash whenever. Told the bitch go ahead. And my burst on topaz. Know what I need more bread. Get your shorty bad bow leg. Fill up the bank. I get so high I can't think. I'm making noise like a tank. The nigga you don't got my rank. Tropical islands. I keep my phone on silent. It's different, I come from the violence. I'm used to them young niggas wildin'. That's why I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. Landlord at 24. I got bread, but I need more. Mitigate them situations that'll leave your ass broke. Pay attention. Go start you a business. Find out your passion, get serious. Don't be the loudest, be clearest. You on your way to the millions. Tell them you want the bag forever. Bread, cheese, cash, whatever. You done bossed up on them haters, now they looking sad as ever. Say more than you spend. Everybody ain't your friend. Even Ken. Keep God first to the end. See how many times you win. All money in like Nipsey. Ching, these streets is filthy. Come play around in them trenches. Ain't no telling who would've killed me. But now my bitch bag, big bag, so they big mad. Racing to the cash, my whip so fast it give you whiplash. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever, ever, 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 ever. I want the bad forever. I want the bad forever.
Boom, we are back. Welcome to another episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. We're just a panel of brown people having good conversation over here. Hey, man, so I want to switch topics, man. What y'all think is going to happen with this Super Bowl, man? I seen a motherfucking a shit came across my feed on ESPN. Notification came across my feed today at 9:43 a.m. this morning. Better places a $2.3 million wager on the Bucks, right, for the Super Bowl. Now, the stat line for the Bucks is plus 3.5, right? That's the wager line. So 3.5 points is the wager line, right?
3.5. There we go.
Whoa.
For Tom Brady, Bucks to win. 3.5 for Tampa Bay to win.
To win?
Plus 3.5.
3.5 for the Bucks to win. I'm not touching that.
I'm taking Kansas City all day. Why they do that?
Well, like Rob said, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady's trying to go to have the only record to not only play in a hometown Super Bowl but win it. If you're 3.5, and normally Brady is favored by 7, but 3.5.
Right?
They said, hold on, wait. They said the Bucks are the underdogs. Wait, what's this minus?
Oh, okay, Bucks underdogs, fool.
Yeah, Bucks underdogs minus 115.
Okay, yeah, you said motherfucking no. Who got minus 15, bro?
It says minus 115, but it says plus. So it says plus 3.5. I'm trying to figure out how to read this shit correctly.
Yeah, this top what it says. Thank you.
Okay, plus 3.5, and in parentheses it has minus 115.
For who? What team?
Bucks.
So the Bucks are the underdog. I mean, yeah, the underdog.
Okay.
I'm about to say, why the fuck would they give Brady? Okay, that makes sense then. Okay,
Hey,
you know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah,
boys,
okay, that'll make sense.
Is you trying to bet on Brady?
I'll take 3 on Brady. Yeah, I'll take 3 on Brady all day.
Yeah.
Boy, let's go. Let's do it.
That's what I was about to come on.
You said Mississippi. Yeah, I'm going Mississippi, boy.
Hey, realistically, I might be free this weekend to head out to motherfucking Vegas.
Boy, it ain't. Oh, you just talking about to go place it.
Yeah,
Where you going, boy?
To what?
The Super Bowl weekend?
No,
we got another week. We got another week.
Yeah. I need. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, good. Hey, yeah, boy.
I told you.
Hey, Robert, you trying to drive? I drive.
I got you. I got a fuel efficient car.
He said, "I got a fuel efficient car."
I do. I got a plug-in hybrid.
We'll take the wife's car.
I mean, I can. I gotta ask her. I ain't talking.
You might want to start speaking in third person because she look at this podcast, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
I know, right? Look, I'm gonna talk to her after this. She's like, "What the fuck you thought you was doing?"
Like you and KB talking about going to Vegas and shit. What?
I drive. He said he gonna pay for gas. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you gonna be like, "Oh, girl, me too. I'm going too."
Okay. You know, I wasn't. I mean, like we could do that. I mean, I just
like it's a guy's trip. You know what I'm saying? It's a dude thing. I'm coming too. I'm like, well, all right. Well, guess what? KB gonna drive. Since you want to come too, I'm gonna hop in the back seat real quick. You gonna come?
I can't put my wife in the back seat. Well, I'm trying to tell you.
Just saying, I'm
go
good.
Not go good.
I'm coming too.
Can I put your wife in the back seat?
Nah, I'm not. No, I can't put my wife in the back seat. That's no bueno.
You ain't gonna have fun in Vegas after that. You're not gonna have no fun.
I know it. Ain't no fun for me. No sir.
Look, the TV's on back there. Watch your soap operas. Leave it the fuck alone.
Hey, Robert.
What woman watches soap operas? Who watches soap operas?
You know, I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, look, you're loving hip hop, whatever the fuck is on back there.
I don't watch reality TV, so I don't know anything about it.
We're gonna move on from that topic because it just ain't gonna go good for me. I can see the
Rob will call me about 2 hours later. Nigga, you got me in trouble talking about put it in the back seat.
Your fault. This is your fault.
It's the podcast, bro. It's the podcast. You can't blame it on what we say on the podcast. Does not have to come into existence. Now, if you make it happen, that's all on you.
Hey.
I'm agreeing with the wife. It's your fault.
Hey, CG, I said I cannot put my wife in. Okay, I just want to put that out there. I just want to make sure that's known to the people out there. My wife is not going in the back seat. Okay, this is clear.
Just to clear, you know what you might have to do. You might just have to be like, hey, babe, you're gonna be one of the guest speakers tonight on the podcast.
See, you know what though? I've been thinking about that.
Not even that. How about we do a women's takeover?
Who we got on the roster? I just want to make sure can we approve?
Like what?
We need to approve this list because I don't look now.
I don't have no wife, so I ain't got to worry about that.
We are perfectly balanced. Okay, we can't.
Hey, Blake.
No. You got a wife? Don't you motherfucking do it. Don't he?
I'll make that phone call real quick, Blake. Make that phone call real quick. Hey, look, I know we ain't talking about like 2 weeks today. I need you to do me a favor real quick and just come on this podcast to be somewhat civilized. Can you do that for me? Don't mind the dude named Jay Gray. Don't mind DJ Chef. He's an asshole. Don't mind DJ Chef. You know what I'm saying? But can you do that for me one time for the 2021?
Hey, Bridget. I knew it was coming, boy. I
ain't gonna bring it up.
Like that. I ain't say a motherfucking thing. I ain't say shit.
I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up.
Yo, he said, "Hey, Blake." That's all I needed to hear.
I was gonna bring up deployment when your wife popped up on that list, on that whatever that list was. That's all I'm gonna bring up.
Hey, bro, when I showed you that email, bro, I was like,
oh God.
Kyle Sway.
Hey, Robert, this motherfucking head honcho, boy. What you talking about? She coordinate everything, boy, for the ethics, boy. What you talking about?
It's like, they over there just like,
boy, if it wasn't for my son, boy, she would have been there, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Oh my God, boy. Hey, I remember the look on it. Boy, hey, Blake, boy, I remember the look on your face, boy. The boy, look, he was like, oh, boy, look at this.
Bro, that's crazy.
They say he had that feeling where your heart done fell down to your ass. You're like, oh shit.
Hey, that shit was impressive as shit, though. That shit was impressive as shit.
Yeah,
boy. What are you talking about? Yeah, damn, boy.
Boy, that was a funny ass day. That was funny, boy.
I wouldn't know how to act.
Not playing with that nigga at all. Not playing with you out here.
Hey,
you don't know who you fucking with.
You might have no time for that shit. And then, bro, like, the dynamic was already goofy. You feel me? Yeah. Like, niggas was beefing and arguing and shit. And, like, bro, hell no. Boy, if it wasn't for my son, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
But I'm just saying, though, bro, the shit that was impressive, though, boy. That shit was impressive, boy.
Hey, really, low key, we looking like,
bro.
Yeah.
Stone. Hey, how, boy?
I couldn't have been on no shit with you niggas, man, because I'd have been like, I ain't
having a bad time, boy.
Ain't shit getting done.
Boy.
Look, y'all would be like, what you cooking? We know what you cooking for everybody else. Nigga, what you cooking for us? Like,
talk, boy,
what we eating outside the rest of these motherfuckers?
I'm trying to take you that good ass time, boy. You had a good ass time, boy. Hey, but we gonna move on, man. Hey, we've had on a more more somber note, man. Unfortunately, we lost a true legend yesterday, man. Miss Cicely Tyson, man. Miss Cicely Tyson passed away yesterday at 96 years old, man. A true pioneer icon in the Black community, in the brown community, in the acting community. She was just all around phenomenal woman, lived an incredible life, seen some amazing things and lived through it all, man. And so I definitely want to offer our condolences to the Tyson family. And to everyone that is feeling the brunt of this, man, we completely understand.
I need something to put it in.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Cicely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She working. But yeah, man. So just want to offer our condolences, our thoughts and prayers out with the Tyson family, and again, like we said, man, a true pioneer, true icon in the movie community. Hey, but I wanted to ask y'all, what was the first movie you saw her in?
It's not a Tyler Perry movie. I can tell you that. I just can't. It's not gonna be. I've seen her in something before that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't think of it.
Recently,
she's been acting for so long, though, man.
Yeah. She really
got
has.
so many movies out.
The first movie I saw her in,
I got it.
What was it, Gray?
Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Say that movie he played. That was basically the introduction of Bumpy Johnson, which, if you think about it, goes all the way back to when Denzel played what's his name from Training Day, which was basically the continuation of Bumpy Johnson dying and he took over. So that's why I remember her from. I was like, hello.
The first movie that I saw Cicely Tyson in, and I didn't even know who it was at the time, was Roots. That was the first movie that I seen her in.
I forgot about Roots.
Yeah,
she played Toby's wife. She played Kunta Kinte's wife.
Yeah.
Your name is Toby.
Who was your name? Kunta. What's up, KB?
Toby.
Can you watch that movie like right now?
Can I watch Roots right now?
Roots? Hell no.
No, I cannot. I can't. I'm not gonna lie, because I come to work the next day and say, "Look here, motherfucker, I'm not in the mood."
Yeah.
I'm saying that's gonna pistol loaded.
Like I'm not playing.
But that's how it was. Funny enough, that's how it was after watching The Help, another movies that she was in.
I can watch that shit all day long. Yeah, I can watch that all day long.
But like, I really, it was great. It was a great movie. But like after like watching it, coming back to like work and shit, you was like, "Fuck all you niggas, man!" Like, fuck all of y'all.
Bro, put it like this. This how disrespectful. I can't stand. They made us watch that shit in high school.
Well, The Help?
No, Roots.
Oh,
yeah, they did.
They made us watch that shit in high school and write a fucking report. I was so mad at Coach Martin. I'm like, dude, really? We can sit here and watch fucking Roots. Roots.
Movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Write a report. I said, okay.
And then sit there. Ashley at football practice. We had football. He asked me about what you watch there. How the white folks beat the shit out of us. That's what I saw today.
And then expect me to be nice to these motherfuckers.
Fuck out of here.
And then look, all the white boys in class like this.
Where are the sandwiches?
I don't want to say.
You feel some type of way, Graves? Are you okay?
Chris, you have anything to say? No, I'm good. I don't want to say nothing.
Blue Devils.
Here he goes.
Hey.
I know.
This is what Warren Williams be wearing.
That Carolina blue.
I know it.
Is it cold out there where you at?
Who?
You know.
It's slightly 65 is chilly to
I'll be
us.
Up early in the morning, so I'll be outside early smoking.
65 is cold to us. Like we cold out here. Yeah.
For our listeners out there, KB has been the same fucking size since I've known him.
Yeah, that's true. He has been that tall.
I ain't never seen this nigga probably go over 180 pounds.
Hey, Justin, I got the 190 when I went to Bahrain, though.
What the fuck?
like that's an accomplishment. I made it 190.
Get it?
Wow.
I'm actually, I got the 200, but that was like more of like water weight, because that shit went away real quick. Like, as soon as I stepped off the scale, that shit went away. But yeah, 190. I held that bitch. I held 190 though. Yeah, boy.
I ain't never seen it. Like when I saw him last year, when the first time we see him from here, nigga, I'm over there crying. I'm thinking this nigga gonna have, dad bod. I heard this. I said this nigga still the same time. Goddamn.
Yeah, changed.
I said, I done put on a little dad weight, I done put on a little bulk of muscle. I'm like,
yeah,
this nigga still get out of here and two-piece somebody up with the quickness.
Hey, bro, I never stopped hooping though. I always hoop, bro. Like even 27, 28, 29, 30, I was still hooping,
out there giving folks L's.
Hey, so I wanna switch up the topics a little bit, man. Well, not switch up the topics, but transfer to another one, right? Deshaun Watson, where y'all think he going?
San Francisco.
Now officially asked for a trade.
San Francisco. I gotta show KB some love right now. San Francisco is the best landing spot for Deshaun Watson to go.
He want to go to the Jets, he want to go to the Jets.
Fuck no. He go to the Jets, his career is over. Well, he needs to lead the AFC all in general and go to San Francisco. They already got the weapons. They got the coach, offensive mind coach. You gonna swap your first and Garoppolo, and maybe a next year first. You get Deshaun Watson, and you back in NFC.
I like Jimmy G though. I don't want to get rid of him.
But Jimmy G can't stay healthy, bro. He can't stay healthy.
The problem, yeah. He's a good quarterback.
Maybe he got torn ACL too. I'm saying he's not in the clear now.
Hey, but so with that, right? With all the QBs in this draft, what? So the top four, right? The top four QBs that are entering the draft. Where do you see them going? Because I swear to God, if Atlanta don't pick up a quarterback this year, we done.
I already know who. Look, y'all pick the fuck up. Y'all gonna fuck up and pick that crazy looking white boy from BYU, and you're gonna be still in the same fucking predicament. that boy ain't shit. Y'all gonna pass up on Fields. Y'all gonna pass up. Lawrence is gonna be gone. Lawrence is gonna be gone.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence is going number one.
If Atlanta was smart, I would rather y'all have Matthew Stafford, who just said he wants out of Detroit.
Matthew Stafford.
Atlanta really just needs some motherfucking cornerbacks.
Facts. That's facts.
Well, if Julio can stay healthy, you might win some fucking games.
It ain't even when he is. That's not enough. It's not our offense. We're not. Look, here's the thing. We're not worried about our offense. We need a quarterback just so we can transition out Matt Ryan because he's starting to get a little older and
that big ass contract. That's what that is.
Our defense though needs a lot of work. We need to trade whoever we need to trade to get a motherfucking cornerback and some safeties. That's what we need. Because our safeties
if they drafted all defenders this year, it wouldn't be no problem for me. I'd be like, cool, that's perfect.
I mean, I think this is the season we need to get a QB though. We need to get a QB and then everybody else in the defense.
Spend money?
You said what?
You gonna spend money or you gonna get a cheap quarterback?
No, we're gonna.
Ooh, I got another perfect answer for him. That
boy from Louisiana State.
That was one of them. That was one of them. Cam said he won't out. He's not going back to New England.
We're not taking Cam.
Why not?
Taking Cam. We don't do rushing quarterbacks no more. Not since Vic. If it ain't Vic, we ain't doing it. We not doing it.
Cam, bro, they just let me know they don't give a fuck about no Cam.
Exactly. Facts. He showed us what he cannot do in New England. We don't need that.
I mean, he got COVID early. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean shit. That don't affect your throwing arm. That don't mean a goddamn thing. That means we need. You know what Atlanta needs to stop doing? We need to stop getting these broke ass players. That's what the fuck we need to do.
Well, I'm just saying, think about it. Matthew Stafford is not broke. The nigga still finished in the top 10 as far as passing yards and completions.
Yeah. But okay,
he
can't take a hit though. That's broad.
Yeah, shit.
He can't he got a better line than we do. He got a way better line than we do.
Put like this, yeah. If I think Matthew Stafford would be a perfect fit because y'all are a pocket passing team. He's way better than Matt Ryan.
To get the fuck
That's
out the
swapping
pocket.
for the same quarterback, though.
You said what?
It's like swapping for the same quarterback.
That's facts. And we only got a couple more years left with him. So that doesn't make sense. We don't have no longevity.
I'm just saying. I mean, if quarterback, then okay, so you're clearly gonna fuck up in the draft. You're gonna draft some dumbass. You're gonna fuck up in the draft. You're gonna fuck up.
Larry can't catch a break, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Our market cap is our cap is fucked up. Nino was crazy. This is the lowest draft order we've been in years. We're number 4 this season.
You're gonna fuck it up. Watch, they're gonna fuck up.
This is our prime opportunity to get some prime shit done. That's the thing.
The only thing I can see them doing is like KB said. The only safety corner that's worth a first round pick, Patrick Surtain Jr. from Alabama. That's the best corner right there.
That's a good one. If we can pick,
a corner, bro, like in a safety.
That's what I was saying. Our linebackers, we straight. Over the middle, we good.
Them, though, just in case one of them sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on defense.
Yeah, well, I do think this is our opportunity to get a QB though, but I feel like we could sacrifice on some money. Like we could go cheaper on the QB route and go hella expensive on the motherfucking safety and corner route. That's because those are two things our linebackers
do this. Just make it look good on TV. Just get you a motherfucking quarterback. Just get the quarterback out the way.
Just get him out the way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Then go with Cam.
Yeah.
You get Cam cheap.
No.
You can go with Cam. That's good TV. That is good TV.
But that's terrible math. That's bad math. That's the problem.
Cam's gonna be cheap.
At that point, if we're wasting money,
like
though.
Matt Ryan, the problem to me.
You said what?
It looked like Matt Ryan.
He's somebody's age.
Yeah, he's just getting old. Matt Ryan is not necessarily a problem. Like, he can still get shit done. He's not passing on the same level right now, which means
when you blow a Super Bowl like that, boy, you ain't never coming back from that.
But we couldn't draft no quarterback that season. We couldn't draft no quarterback.
Hey, listen, you don't come back from those. I'm telling you, that's the Super Bowl.
We've been 7-7.
We've been
Robert, my man said you could be up by 47 points in the Super Bowl, my nigga. If Matt Ryan's your quarterback, my nigga, wrap it up, my nigga. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, my nigga.
Hey, why you think we need another one? It's time to go. It's time to part ways.
I'm just saying, man.
To part ways.
Okay, then. So check this out. Do you bring Justin Fields home then? Because he's from Atlanta.
Yeah.
But that's a mobile quarterback then.
I'm fine with that. He's a Vic type. If he's not, I said, but see, here's the thing though. Fields can throw. Look, listen to me.
Hey, Robert.
Fields can fucking throw the ball. That's the difference. Fields can throw the ball. Can't throw that motherfucker. I don't know. That's not a good fit. It's not a good fit.
I'm telling you.
And you're talking about like we're not a good pocket pass team. If you notice, if you look at the time in the pocket that Matt has, he needs to get out the pocket in order to extend that play. If we don't have a mobile quarterback, then we can't do it. Our line is not good enough to keep him in the pocket. So Justin Fields is not a pocket passer.
I'm just saying, Arthur Blank
is Louisiana better than Justin Fields to me.
Who?
That boy from Louisiana.
Who you gotta say?
I can't think of his name right now.
But I'm just saying, I know Arthur Blank, man. He's gonna want to make a big splash.
Facts.
And I mean, because think about it, he's not gonna cut Matt Ryan because y'all gonna be on the hook for a shitload of money.
We got him for what? 2 more seasons?
Yeah. And
so that's okay.
He's in the same predicament as Roethlisberger. He just made his statement yesterday saying he wants to stay on the team. He's willing to take a cut. Roethlisberger is due $41.2 million next season. Mm-hmm. And I think we're $20 million over the fucking salary cap. Mm-hmm. And I've been wanting to move on from Roethlisberger for 3 years now.
Yeah, I should have moved on from him last year.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I don't, then, hold on. The shit that pissed me off, we go pick up the goddamn bum, Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah. I saw that too.
That's
But
what everybody feel good.
that's what it is. But see, here's the thing, right?
With
With Jacksonville having the first pick and Urban Meyer going to Jacksonville, it's gonna be tough to get that boy Jordan Fields, bro. It's gonna be tough to get him.
No, it's not.
Or
put like this.
Sunshine
from Clemson.
Yeah, there we go. That boy.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, there we go.
You're right.
It's gonna be tough.
It's tough because you can literally Fields could go one, fuck around and be the upset. He go one, and Lawrence fall to the Jets. Then the Jets are stuck with Sam Darnold and Lawrence.
Jags are not letting that boy go. They're not letting that boy just slide on by like that. Trevor Lawrence is going number 1 overall. That's just period. Jags are picking him up because they need him. They need him. He's starting season 1. Okay, his freshman season he's starting. His rookie season he's starting.
I mean,
they need him.
I honestly, but at the same time, I can see it looks good, but I can see Urban Meyer going like, you know what? When he left Ohio State, Fields was transferring there, so he could be like, you know what? I'm gonna bring one of my own in, and I'm gonna do my thing down here like I did Ohio State. I'm gonna bring an Ohio State quarterback. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get my Ohio State picks, or I'm gonna pick what's available for me, and we're gonna make it happen.
We shall see, man. I just hope Atlanta does what they need to do.
Levi Lewis, that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do something with that boy. We could do something with him.
Put like this: if the Cowboys don't re-sign Prescott, it's gonna be some serious issues because
if they don't, then I'll take him. him.
No, look, I don't see him going to Atlanta.
I don't either. But
he has secretly said it.
Who?
There's 3 teams he would rather play for. 3 teams. Dallas being one, San Francisco being the other, and the sleeper. But if they didn't draft Jordan Love, he said Green Bay was that 3rd one. And Aaron Rodgers has already made it said right at the post conference at the NFC Championship game. I don't know if my future is predicted after this loss.
Hey, you need to come to San Fran for 1 year, boy. Get a ring.
I'm saying Prescott go to San Fran, bro. Talking about Jared Jones gonna have a fucking stroke.
I think Prescott, he's more of a, because you understand, bro. When Prescott was good, it's my opinion, bro. I thought the best goddamn thing Cowboys had was the offensive line, bro.
Mm-hmm. They fucked him over though.
I mean, when they started dropping like flies, when they got hurt, that was a wrap, baby. That was a BET.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, then you got Nate Prescott. So I'm trying to figure out where everybody was talking about he was good.
You saw Zeke couldn't do a goddamn thing.
Fat ass
a running back, bro. That's why a running back. That's why everybody respected Barry Sanders, because that nigga, didn't nobody know nobody. His offensive line was. Ain't no what that nigga was.
That nigga went out there and did work.
Hey, he was like, matter of fact, you got to move the fullback too. He in the way too. I don't even want a fullback. You know
just get on the side.
Them niggas was. Yeah, just move
Blake
that
out
nigga out the way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, get the motherfuckers out of there. I do all the work. Fuck it. But yeah, man. There's a lot of unknowns coming up to this next draft, man. So I don't know, man. We'll see. And all our listeners out there, all our viewers, we'll keep you posted. You know what I'm saying? We'll know. We'll tell you stuff as we know it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that's the end of this episode, man. I want to say thank you to all our listeners. Thank you to all our viewers. You guys are incredible. Yes, sir. I like it. Hey, every episode from now on, goddammit. That's what's happening. Every motherfucking episode. Drop that shit.
That's what KB said, and I slide on out of here.
And he's out of here. Yeah. Hey, man, this is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast, man. We're just a panel of brown people having a good conversation over here. I'm your host, Rob. Who else we got in the building?
The one and only, man, your boy, DJ Chef. I guess, CG's somewhere in... Yeah, there she go. I'm like, I know she in here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here. I don't know about football like you guys, so I just sit and listen and learn. I watch it, but I don't know like you guys know.
I'm here for more support. God damn it, I'm here for more support.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, Rob. We might have to let CG take one of the episodes. We might have to do a weekend special, and we're gonna have to give it to her, bro. You got to let the wife jump on, but we got to set some limits. We got to set some limits.
Like I said, we gotta approve this list. We need
no holds bar. Fuck it.
You say what?
You said no holds bar.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see, man. But yeah, we earlier, you know, KB dropped off, you know, Blake dropped off, but they was in the building as well, man. We will see y'all next time. Peace.
Deuces.
Thank you for listening to an all-new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. To listen to this episode and previous episodes just like this, log in to any music platform and search for Perfectly Balanced. If you have a comment about one of our topics, just download the Anchor app and follow the Perfectly Balanced Podcast and select the message icon. See you in the next one.